Hey everyone, welcome to Yummy Link. In my last video, I have shared my road trip journey from Kuala Terengganu to Padang Besar, which is at the border of Thailand. So in today's video, I'm thrilled to share my journey from Padang Besar to Hatyai, including how to travel to Hatyai by train, where to visit in Hatyai, and the food that we enjoyed. Join me on this exciting journey and experience the stunning scenery, cultural encounters, and delicious cuisine along the way. Trust me, this road trip is packed with adventure and unforgettable moments that you won't want to miss. So, grab a seat, hit play, and let's embark on this incredible journey together. Let's go!
Good morning. Day one, we're going to Hatyai today.
Ready to go to Thailand.
So, let's go.
Once we had our breakfast in the morning, we headed to the train station at Padang Besar to buy our train ticket to Hatyai. For those who drive to Padang Besar train station, you can actually park your car there, and the daily parking ticket will be 4 ringgit. The ticket counter opened at 9 in the morning. Therefore, when we arrived at the train station, we can see there were already many people queuing up to buy their train tickets. I would suggest to get there as early as possible to get your tickets, because considering there is a long line to buy the ticket, and also if it's a peak season, you don't want the ticket to be sold out. You will be buying your train ticket from the Thai ticket counter. The first train leaving Padang Besar to Hatyai will be at 11:15 a.m. and arrive at 12 p.m. Please note that Thai time is 1 hour behind Malaysian time. The ticket costs 50 baht or 8 ringgit one way, which you can pay in either Thai baht or ringgit Malaysia. Another thing is that there is no online ticket service for this train journey, so you have to go to the station to buy your ticket. If you like more information on the train schedule, please refer to the comments in the section below. Okay, we now have our tickets, and we were also given the Thai arrival form to fill up. A small tip for you is to pack a pen with you to fill up the form. Once everything's all done, we have to go to another section to wait for the immigration checks. I didn't film the immigration checks process because it's not allowed, but one important thing that I have to mention is during the check by the Thai officer, they will keep a part of your arrival form, and the other part you want to make sure you keep it until you arrive back to Malaysia. Once the processes are all done, we'll just have to wait for the train to arrive to board to Hatyai.
We're in the train. Waiting for the train to start moving. 45 minutes journey from Padang Besar to Hatyai.
Although our tickets are printed with seat numbers, but I was told by the station staff that it will be free seating. If you're traveling with children or elderly family that you are taking care of, you may want to be at the front of the queue. Okay, now let's talk about the condition of the train. I have to let you know that the train isn't air conditioned. It is equipped with fans. However, if you happen to sit on the sunny side or you're not fond of hot weather, this can be a challenge for you. Therefore, I would suggest you to pick a side that is shaded. And finally, the train starts to move. The train actually moves pretty on time, so we were quite happy with that. The train will actually stop at a couple of stations along the way. First one being Padang Besar at the Thai side, and the other one would be Klong Ngai station. So if your destination is to Hatyai, you just want to make sure you stay in the train until the end of the journey. And after 45 minutes of train ride, we finally arrived our final destination, Hatyai. Coming out of the Hatyai train station is a fairly simple process. There will be plenty of tuk-tuk or taxi drivers waiting for you at outside of the station to take you to your next destination. If it's your first time arriving to Thailand and you're looking to get a SIM card, I would recommend you to go to Detox Center, which located just right next to Robinson, and it is less than 5 minutes walk away from the train station. Over at Detox, you can buy a SIM card which is 49 baht. And if you want internet, you can top up 30 baht. That will give you 5 GB of data to use in 5 days. After getting our SIM cards, we proceeded to walk towards our hotel, which is only 10 minutes walk away from Robinson and about 30 minutes walk from the train station. We have chosen Merlin Grand Hotel for our 3-night stays in Hatyai, mainly because the location. This hotel is located very close to Lee Garden area, which is only 10 minutes walk away, and Lee Garden area is one of the most busiest area in Hatyai. Due to not being able to check in until 2 p.m., so we decided to just head out for lunch while waiting to check in. We came across a restaurant that sells meatball noodle on Google search, and we decided to check it out, the restaurant, since it's just walking distance from our hotel. The place seems to be favored by many locals, since I can see many Thai people are having their lunch there. It seems like the locals come here for a quick lunch and then head off to do their own things or back to work afterwards. We have ordered 4 bowls of noodles. 2 of the noodles are with soups and the other 2 are dried noodles. To me, the soup tastes very refreshing. There was plenty of ingredients inside the soup. There were meatballs as well as stuffed meatballs in tofu and bitter gourd. There were also different types of noodles that you can choose. We had the ramen noodles and the flat rice noodle. Just so you know, the dried noodles also comes with a bowl of soup on the side. Then they have this beef soup, which I've ordered to try. And I think it was very well worth it because it was very delicious and very umami. It seems a pretty common thing to find tea served for free at Thai restaurants, and also table condiments like chili flakes, peanuts, sugar, and fish sauce to enhance the flavor of your dish. The total spent here for lunch for us was 370 baht, which I think is pretty reasonable considering we ordered 4 bowls of noodles and also an extra bowl of the beef soup. If you guys fancy meatballs and noodles, I do strongly recommend you guys to come here to give them a try. After our delightful lunch, we felt like having something cold and refreshing to cool off since the weather was very hot in the afternoon. We then walked to a nearby dessert shop that we found on Google search. I must say this place didn't disappoint. We were immediately greeted by the friendly staff and was ushered to a cooler seating area. By looking at the menu, you can tell that there are so many desserts to choose from. Some of the recommended choices do comes in English and Chinese translation. However, we just make our choices based on the pictures shown on the menu.
Thank you.
We only ordered 2 desserts to share since we were still full from our lunch, and the portion served was actually enough for the 4 of us. Our first dessert was shaved ice topped with various Thai toppings and served in coconut milk. I'm not entirely sure what are the toppings, but I believe they are like jellies, dry fruits, and etc. Overall, I really enjoy this dessert because it's light and refreshing and it's also very cold and it helps to cool off in this weather. It didn't taste really sweet either. I think it's because of the coconut milk that helps to balance out the flavor. Our second choice of dessert was one of the most popular desserts in the world, the mango sticky rice. This is the ultimate dessert that you must try when you come to Thailand. The pandan juice gives the rice its natural green color, also added very nice fragrance to the rice. The mango was very sweet and juicy, and we was also given the coconut milk to pour over on the rice. And lastly, we top it off with the toasted mung beans onto the rice to give it a little bit of crunch before the final serving. Now we're back to the lobby and finally we can check into our room. We got ourselves a double bedroom and I must say sadly the room is looking very outdated. There was a burnt hole on the curtains and as we walked into the room it smells musky. There were a couple of towels provided and some basic facilities in the room like TV, mini fridge, air condition. However, there was no hairdryer, so you will want to request it at the reception. There will be a 200 baht of deposit needed for the hairdryer. Moving on to the bathroom, it's just a very basic setup. Our bathroom comes with the bathtub and we were only given a toilet roll and a couple of shower caps, soap and shampoo and that's it. We were also not being able to use the bathtub because we were not given the clock. Sadly, we found few stains on the towels and on the bed sheet as well as the corner of the bathroom. That is definitely not a pleasant thing to see when you checked in. My final verdict on this hotel, although the location is great, but I definitely think that the room facilities need a desperate upgrade. Although the lobby looks great, but once you check into the room, you can find many flaws in the room. I wouldn't recommend anyone looking to stay over here until they made a positive upgrade. Once our energy was recharged, we headed to Central Hatyai in the evening to check out the largest mall in Hatyai. The mall was opened in 2013 and offers a comprehensive shopping, dining and entertainment experience, making it a popular destination for both locals and tourists visiting Hatyai. Of course, as a food lovers that we are, we immediately went to the lower ground to check out the food bazaar. There were abundance of food choices that you wouldn't imagine. The bazaar provides a sensory-rich culinary adventures where visitors can immerse themselves in the vibrant flavors, aromas and cultures of Thailand and beyond.
What are you
They
drinking?
gave me empty chakra.
You like it?
Thank you for the empty cup.
If you're coming to Hatyai, you definitely don't want to miss out Central Hatyai. Moving on to our next stop, we headed to the Asian Night Bazaar. This is a place to come if you're looking into doing clothes and accessory shopping. There is a small section upstairs where you can get food and drinks or just to take a break from the shopping. I'm just gonna quickly show you how the upstairs looks like. We didn't have our dinner here because we will be going to another place which will have a lot more choices and much bigger sitting area. And if you want to find out where, please continue to watch. Moving on to our final destination, which is the Greenway Market. Just a few minutes walk away from the Asian Night Bazaar, it has a very similar style of setup compared to the previous market. Again, you'll find many clothing, shoes, accessories selling at this market at a very reasonable price. There is also a small section where you can get some little snacks and light refreshment or just take a break from the shopping. And I really want to recommend you guys these sausages because they were so good. We had the herbal flavor and the curry flavor, and my personal favorite is the one with the glutinous rice inside. Really strongly recommend them. Okay, we have now finally arrived to one of the most exciting spots in Hatyai, which is the Greenway Food Court. It's located separately from the Greenway shopping area because this is a place where people look for food, drinks and dessert. Also, they can sit down and have a meal with their friends and family. As you can see, there were just so many choices to choose from. It took us a good 20 minutes to decide what we want to eat. We ordered quite a few things to share. We actually probably have over-ordered a little bit. We had this tom yum from this guy.
Nice one, thank you.
Shake.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
I can't remember his store, but apparently he's a social media sensation, so I'm sure you can look him up on Google search. These are the bits and bobs that we ordered. We had the roast pork and char siu. This is one of my favorite meal of the night. This is a fried chicken served with glutinous rice, and on the side you have the fried shallot and sweet chili sauce. It was my first time trying this combination and I must say I'm loving it. And the final dish that we had was the stir-fried chicken with chili and Thai sweet basil. Our total spend at the food court was around 466 baht.
How is the food?
Well, very good. So full now. Cannot eat.
After filling up our stomach, we decided just to walk around at the outdoor market to ease out our digestion and also to check out what's on sale at the market. That is all for our day 1 journey in Hatyai. So please stay tuned for my part 2 of the video, which I will show you the Kim Yong Market and Lee Garden Night Market. If you like my content, please consider to like and subscribe, and see you next time.
So the show at tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
7:30 start the show at tonight. Half the last show is the 8:50. The last show tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cheers.